Good afternoon, everybody, and happy Sunday. It is later in the day, 4 o'clock in the afternoon exactly. Well, 4:08. And, well, we were supposed to have a slight little adventure near the river walk with Uncle Mike. Unfortunately, he got threatened by, falsified weather information that we're supposed to have rain and snow. We could have easily gotten that little adventure done, even seen the duck pond before he had to go back home. But instead, I got a nice little nap. And then I get woken up. Well, I got up and Mateo all of a sudden just started going batshit crazy. I look outside, and parked next to my car is a police car. I'm like, and I look at the door, and sure enough, there is an officer standing at the door. I'm like, uh-oh. Well, apparently, the young little twit that Terry was hit by 2 years ago failed to appear in court ever and has been on the run for 2 years. And so they are, I don't know if they actually caught her now, but they need Terry's testimony. So I told them, well, you can try coming back this evening, but I can't guarantee it. So when she gets up, I gotta let her know you might want to be ready, dressed and whatnot, in case the officer comes back to serve you. So, and I have a deuce to pick up. All right, so the other day I said I lost track of that tree, bush, whatever it is, and right here you can kind of see it through. But when I was looking back at the camera, I'm sitting there going, I see it with the camera now, but it's just the lighting changes. As you come over here, it starts to, it's not as vibrant, I guess. I don't know. It's just the angle I was at. But yeah, I'm sitting there watching the video back. People are probably thinking I'm crazy because, yeah, you can clearly see it in the camera. Alright, we're still shooting in 4K. I did change it. I don't know. It's like 30, and then I don't know if it's 100 megabytes per second. So this is probably like the highest of quality. I don't know. And stabilization for walking with her went pretty decent. So we're going to give it a try here today. I don't know what I want to do for the races, 4K or 1080, 60. Of course, when you go in a low light, 60 is usually not the best way, and with this camera being really old, probably 4K 30 would be smarter, but I think you get too much motion blur in my opinion. Yeah, because right here is where I was standing and I couldn't find it. And when I came back out with the second dog, I'm sitting there going, well, duh, it's right there. I don't understand why I couldn't find it, but it's just the backlit. Alrighty, so that was fun. Like I said, he dropped the deuce, picked that up. Turn around, he's dropping another deuce. Pick that up, she's dropping. It's like, really, guys? Went through 3 bags in a matter of like a second. Like, unbelievable. And there's someone chirping down here. Gotta see what he is. Did hear the woodpecker when I was laying down. I'm like, by the time I get out, he'll be long gone. It wasn't very long. They don't stick around in one spot usually for a very long period of time. And it was probably just the northern flicker. So that's what that was the other day. It was a northern flicker. I did download Merlin onto my phone, so when I find something, I don't have to rely on Mr. Baker to tell me what it is now. But I hear this guy. Is that a cardinal? No, he's probably in that thick bush over here, hiding. Oh. Well, maybe it's that little guy right there. Yeah, that's just the way things go. By the time I got the other camera put away and this camera fired up, it was long gone. The branch was just swinging from him taking off. It's just a robin. That's a basset hound. Yeah, I haven't done too many of these walks at home, but since Mom's sleeping, I got you both. What do you think, Boo? He's like, It's not the warmest out here. It's like 48 degrees. And now there's a little breeze. Awesome. Nope. Okay. It's just a leaf or something. The other day when we were walking, there was a cardinal on my favorite tree. By the time I again got the camera out, it's long gone. Long gone. Kid you not, he literally just did it again. The damn little cardinal was like right up in that branch there. I turned around and went to hit record and he flew away. Oh, shit. There's all kinds of birds out here making calls. Alright, several hours later, because it's what, after 7 o'clock, 7:30, and we still have not seen any rain nor snow. Oh well, it is what it is. And tomorrow I work like 6 to something. I don't even know what the hell time I work till. If it's 6 to 1. But I got a little man out, separate walk. And then get Priya out. I'm just going to do bottom. I'm not going to do the whole thing, and I didn't even bother bringing the big camera. Oh, there's really no point. Oh, man. I ended up watching a movie real quick, but yeah, I'm kind of bored tonight. Amazon making a delivery pretty late at night for Sunday. Yeah, I guess normal. I guess they what 8 or 9 is what they normally call it off at. Oh, not to us. I don't know who it was going to, but okay. Yeah, just it was a Haley Steinfeld movie with Samuel L. Jackson and Jessica Alba. Barely Lethal. I'd seen it a couple times. I was going through Apple and it was like $4.99. I'm like, what the hell? It's one of those just, stupid movies to put on once in a while. But, because I think that one is no longer streaming. So, the other one I want to watch, though, forget who's in that. Oh, the I can never think of her name. The one that played Sabrina in the Netflix one, where she travels back in time when her mom was in high school in, I think, 1985 or something like that. I did look it up, and I can't remember the name of it now. Time Switch or something? I don't know. It was kind of similar to the one we watched the other night with the serial killer, and she's going back in time to solve it. So, I don't know. Just kind of not really much going on. Thought we were going to get out and do something, but yeah, it is what it is. So, open tomorrow, close on Tuesday, off Wednesday, Thursday. Well, it's good to know that at this time at night, the birds kind of really settle down and you don't hear much. Couple birds are making some noise. Of course, as the weather gets nicer, that might change. There's a bird chirping. But, kind of not worth bringing the camera out this late at night. It's good to know. We should get some clear skies because the moon is probably about half right now. I'll have to get a nice another test with that. With the head. Alright, so I've kind of put the RX 10 away tonight, but I got the Xperia Pro I out. I'm just playing around a little bit here with it. It's actually weirdly tracking Priya. It's tracking her butt, not her head. Alright, give these guys, well, Mateo's gotten his walk, give Priya her walk, and then we're going to call it a night. And Amazon was actually delivering to us because Terry had ordered a new stand for by the door. Since someone has pissed on it so many times that it's falling apart. It's so great. Love it. Granted, I do not have microphones on this. There is a slight little breeze. So once again, 4K. Saving to the SD card, you cannot use 60 frames per second. You have to save internally, even though this thing has got like a rocket speed SD card in it. Because I'm pretty sure it's got one of the Pros in it. Not the Ultimate, but the Pro Plus. So it's plenty fast enough card. I'm actually quite impressed with how it's keeping up with the lighting. I will see how grainy this looks when we get back. But, yep. Another beautiful night. Oh, I didn't even realize this thing even has the volume limits and stuff for input. Yeah, I have auto ISO and I don't have it locked at 800 because it got really dark if I did that, so I'm sure it's way, way up there right now. 32. That's not too bad. I was trying to find, I could have swore this did have what they consider the torch, but I'm not seeing it. Well, video light. And wow, I was actually able to turn it on separately, so you can see in my hand that the light is on, but on Priya, you can't even tell the difference. My Band-Aid does not work on the screen. Oh, maybe you can a little bit. That's kind of cool. I haven't played with this camera in a really long time. Don't mind me, guys. It's been one of those days. There's not a whole lot going on. I hear a lot more birds now that it's getting darker out than I did when I took Mateo out. Anyhow, yep. So this guy's got the right shutter button. It's in the right spot for you to use it. Plus, this has the launch for the camera. If you press and hold the long button, and then there's a little round one on the Xperia Pro I that launches the video camera separately, which is nice. So, for those of you not familiar with the Xperia Pro I, it's a 2000, was it 19 or 20? Phone with a 1-inch sensor, but it's cropped. Why they did that, I don't know. They should have just, they had the opportunity to make a banger phone camera, and there's no zoom. Well, there is zoom, but they're crap lenses. In fact, I don't think in Pro you can even touch those lenses. Could be wrong. Okay, you can touch those lenses. You cannot use the video light with it. That's awesome. So what's the point of that? And with the 50mm lens, which goes out to, I believe, 200, which I don't remember how the hell to zoom with this thing right now. Again, can't use the video light. Oh. So, yeah, I can... Well, if the Band-Aid would actually work on the screen. Priya, we're not going all the way down there. So I think this goes out to 150mm. What did that pull? That's fit. Oh, looks like it was already zoomed in a little bit for some reason. Interesting. But you can't change them while recording. Okay, so only on the main camera can you turn on the light. This is really, really weird. All right, come on, Priya. Let's go this way. Come on, we're not going down there. We're not going down by the vet. I'm gonna have to play around with this camera a little bit more. I forget photography-wise though what you can. Don't think you can do raw in the zoom lenses. We're gonna play around with it tomorrow night maybe. But I don't see. So with the other, with the 50mm, you can zoom out to 150, but I don't see. Oh, there it is. Can you zoom this lens? I don't think you can zoom the main lens at all. Oh, there it goes. 72. You got blurry, Pruppy. Pruppy, you got blurry. Okay, so you can go from 24 to 72. And then from 50 to 150, and I don't know what 16 does. One of those weird little camera things that, you know, I thought was going to be so cool. And all these content creators were getting them and playing around with them. And, yeah, it's really not as cool as it seemed to be. Because there's too many limitations. So if you're trying to zoom on something, yeah, good luck. You're going to be using a way lesser sensor. So... Alrighty guys, I'm going to call it. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you tomorrow as always. It'll probably be in the afternoon after I get off of work. What did I say, 6 to 2 or 6? I don't even know what the hell I work till 6 to 1. Anyway, see you after work. If the weather is decent, I will take them somewhere. If it is cloudy and ugly, we're just going to stay home and save fuel. So anyway, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the morning. Have a good night. Stay safe. I'll see you in the afternoon. Have a good day and stay safe.